Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss another problem. Problem is daily temperatures. It's very interesting problem. Given an array of integers, okay, we have given this array of integers representing the daily temperatures. Return an array answer. So we have to return an array such that each element in that array answer. So here each element, this one, is the number of days you have to wait after the ith day to get the a warmer temperature. Okay, for example, if let's say at this day 75, if at this ith day we have to tell here in answer array that at this position how many number of days we have to wait. Number of days we have to wait to get a warmer temperature. Warmer will be 76. That is temperature greater than 75. 71 is not greater, 69 is not greater, 72 is not greater, 76 is greater than 75. So how many days we have to wait? We have to wait 1 2 3 4. That is, here it will come, here it 4 will come. That we have to wait for 4 days to get a warmer temperature. Okay, so this is basically what we have to do. If there is no future day for which this is possible, so like if there is no future day where temperature is warmer than the current day, so we will keep the answer as 0. Okay, so let's quickly see this test case first and then we'll see how we can approach it. So we'll have answer array. Okay, let me do quickly indexing 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So here we'll have something like this. Okay, so let's see from this, because we have to see the future day, right? So let's start from the end. There is no day for uh, there is no day in future for which temperature is greater than 73, so we'll keep answer as 0. Then for 76 also there is no future day where temperature is greater than 76, right? So here also will 0 will come. Now for 72, temperature greater than is 76, right? 73 is also there, which is greater than 72. But we'll have to we have to say number of days you have to wait to just get a warmer temperature. Okay, so warmer is 76 only, right? So how many days we have to wait to get warmer temperature? For 72, we just need to wait 1 day, because next day 76 will come. So 1 day. Then for 69. For 69 also, next day is 72, which is warmer than 69. So 1 day. Basically, what we are doing is we are subtracting the index of the warmer day. So 5 minus the current day, 4, 1. So that many days we have to wait. Okay. Now 71. 69 is less than 72 is greater than 71. So how many days? 5 minus this current index, 3. So we have to wait 2 days. This day and this day. 2 days. 75, it's 76. So how many days? 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is what? 4. So 4 days. Then for 74. 74 will be 75 only. That is 1 day. And for 73 again 74. That is 1 day. So this will be your output array. 11421110. That is 11421100. 00. Okay. So I hope you understood the problem. Now let's quickly see how we can approach it. So one simple brute force way is obviously very clear, that for each day we will see how we will just have a loop and see how many future days we have to go through to get the warmer temperature. For example, if we are here 69, so we will like here this is ith, so we'll run a j loop to check what is the greater day after this day where temperature is warmer, right? That will be like a nested loop. For I loop will be there to go to each day, and for each day there will be another loop to go to future days and check which one is greater, having greater temperature, right? That will be nesting of loops. That will be O of n square approach, which is not accepted. Okay. So we have to do something better. All right, so just try to think how we can avoid this nesting of loops. See guys, we have to do it. It's very clear that we'll have to do it on O of n. O of n approach, we'll have to do it. Okay. So one iteration is all like needed, right? We have to go to each element, right? So this is one iteration is all is needed. That is, this loop is needed. What we can do is we can eliminate this loop. We have to do something such that we can eliminate this loop. Just try to think, pause the video and try to think what we can do. Okay. So see, let me just quickly write the values again. 76 and 73. So whenever there is nesting of loops like this, right, try to think of and see here what is there. The current value in the answer array, depends on the previous values, right? Depends on the previous value. We have to see you can say not the previous values, the future values, right? So we need, for current answer, we need the future values. So you can think of like whenever you have to use some previous values, right, for finding out the current answer, you can think of using a stack. Okay. Whenever you have nested loops and the inner loop value, like here the iteration depends on the previous values, so you can think of using a stack. Now let's see how we can use a stack. So let me take a stack here. Okay, we have a stack. See, correct, since I want to check future days, right? Like for this day, what is the greater temperature day in future, right? So I will iterate from the last. Okay. So let me quickly do indexing as well. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this problem, like if you have done this concept, right, next greater element to write, this problem is based on that approach. So let's see how we can do it. See, we have 73, right? First of all, stack is empty. We'll have an answer array, so I will populate it side by side. Okay, we have this answer array. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Alright, so currently stack is empty. Initially all the elements here will be 0, like initialize this array to 0. So this stack is empty, so nothing, obviously there is no, like for the last element guys, obviously there is no future day, right? So for this answer will be 0, because they have given in the question that if there is no future day for which this is possible, keep answer as 0. So we have given by default value 0 only, so it will be fine. Okay, now we will just add this index value 7 here in the stack. Now we go to 76, the previous index. Now for this 76, right, we want to know the future day for which the temperature is greater than 76, right? So do you think this 73 is important for us? Is this necessary for us? 73, because we are looking for numbers greater than 76. 73 is obviously lower than 76. So this 73 is of no use to us, right? So if we will check in the stack. We will keep on popping the indexes from the stack until the value at that index is less than the current day value, current day temperature. Because obviously that value is not beneficial for us. We are looking for values greater than the current day temperature, right? So here we are at 6th index, right? We are at 6th index. In stack 7 index value is what? We will just see the top value in the stack. Top value uh, temperature at that index is what, 73, and it is less than 76, so it's of no use to us. Just remove it from the stack. Okay, and currently, so we will, so since stack is empty now again, so for the 76 there is no answer, so 60 will be there only, and this index we will add, because this might be some 76 might be value, might be greater value for some other, like for 75, 76 will be greater, right? So we will add this 6 here in the stack. Okay, now we go we go here 72. So we will see for 72, we will just check in the stack which all values are lesser, which all values are lesser than 72. We will just pop them because they are not needed. Lesser values than 72 are not needed because they are no benefit for us. But here top here value is value at index 6 is what, 76, which is greater than 72. So this is of benefit, this is of use to us. So what will be the day? So 6 minus the current, this index 6 minus the current index, which is 5, 1. That is, we have to wait for how many days? We have to wait for 1 day to get a temperature greater than the current day temperature. 1. Okay. Next, now, and also don't forget to add this index here again, because this 72 might be greater temperature for some other day. So 69, for 69, 72 will be greater, right? So 5 we have to add in the stack. Okay, now let's go further. We will go to index 4 now. Again, we will see if there is any element indexes which are lesser than 69 in the stack, but top value is only greater than 69. So we found our value. So 5 index minus the current index, which is 4. So we will get 1. So here we will get 1. Okay. Now also don't forget to add this 4 index here, because this might be useful for us. Now let's now see guys, very check this very cleanly. Here we come to 71. Now for 71, from the stack we will remove all the values which are less than 71, because they are of no use to us. Less than 71, because we want values greater than 71, but lesser values is of no use to us. That is, see here, top element, top index is what, 4. 4 index value is what, 69. 69 is less than 71, so it's not of any use to us. Just remove it. Then is what, 5. 5 index value is what, 72. 72 is greater than 71, so this is of use to us. This is warmer day. So how many days we have to wait for getting temperature greater than 71? It will be 5 minus 3. 5 minus the current index, 3, that is 2. So 2 days. So here we will write 2 days. Okay, and don't forget guys, don't forget to add this 3 index in the stack. Every time we'll have to add 3 index in the stack. Whatever the current index is, we have to add it in the stack, because this might be greater for some. So now we go to 75. 75 is what? 75 is all the values which are less than 75 we will remove from the stack. So 3 index value 71, which is less than 75. So just remove it. No use to us. Then 5. 5 is 72, which is also less than 75. So again this is of no use to us. Then 6. 6 index value 76, which is greater than 75. Hence this is of use to us. So how many days we have to wait? 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2, which is 4. So 4 days. 4 days. Then we go here. 74. Also don't forget to add this index 2. Okay. Now we go to 74. 74. All the values which are less than, so current value is index 2, which is 75 greater than 74. So what will be the day? How many days we have to wait? 2 minus 1, 1. 1. And don't forget to add this 1 index in the stack. Now we go to 73. So 73. Here 73 greater than 73. One index value is what? 74, which is greater than 73. Hence, we have to wait how many days? 1 day. That is 1 minus 0, 1. So 1 we will add here. So this is our answer array. See. So basically what we have done is, let's quickly see the algorithm. We started iteration from right to left. That is from back we started. Right to left. If we will just remove, first of all, if stack is not empty, stack not empty, then what we will do? We will keep on popping from the stack, keep on popping from stack until that element is less than, until the index element, like let's say we are storing indexes, but I'll just say element, until the element is less than current. So until it's less than current, keep on popping it because it's of no use to us. Once the element is greater, then we will find out with the days. So that will be the that index value which is in the stack, that is the top element of the stack, minus the current index. That we will store in answer of I. Then we will push the element, like the push the current index I in the stack. Basically this is your algorithm. Very simple. Okay, so let's quickly see the code. So we have taken this stack and this is the answer array. Okay, we are returning this answer array and we are starting from the end. If the stack is not empty and the current value which is at the top of the stack is less than the current temperature, so just remove that because it's not of no use to us. And if stack is not empty now, in the answer array we will store the current index value which is in the stack and the current index, because that many days we have to wait. Okay, and at last we will be pushing the element in the stack. So these three steps. Okay, so time complexity is O of n. We are doing a single traversal, and space is also O of n because we have taken stack. So I hope the problem was clear and the solution. Let me know in the comments if you have any doubts. If you found the video helpful, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.